When I was a fighting man, the kettle drums they beat. The people scatter gold dust at my feet. See, I am a great king now. The people hound my track. We're poisoned by wine cup daggers at my back.
Conan the Adventurer. I know it's Conan, but that's how they sang it in that song, and that's how it's always been in my head. Hi there, I'm Omer Ibrahim for Suppressing Fire, and I'm quite a Conan fan. Admittedly not, like a die-hard fan, but, the original stories are pretty cool. Movies are pretty cool, mostly. Even the comics, they're pretty cool. The new series, Conan the Slayer, awesome, should check that out. Yeah, so, you can watch and you can read Conan, but sometimes you just want to be him. Who doesn't want to be a large, muscular man thwarting people with his sword? Thwarting? That's not really a word, is it? Oh, well. Not all of us can be Conan. You can't have the rippling muscles of me and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was easy. So if you can't get in the gym and build muscles that big, why don't you try playing him in this? This is a board game. This is a really, really big Conan board game. Made by Monolith Games. I believe it was a Kickstarter. This is like the base set. I know that there's a second box for what was called like the King Pledge or something like that. But the people at Monolith and their distributors have been lovely enough to send me one of these. And now I was going to review this. However, I've been talking to people who have been playing the game since like an early release and things on Facebook. Lovely people, and it's gonna take me a little while to get it up to the point where I can actually play it. The rulebook doesn't look thick, but it looks a little bit complex, and I want to make sure I got it 100%. And there's also a ton of miniatures that I will really want to paint up. So what I'm going to do instead is unbox this thing, rip it apart, show you what's inside, show you if it's value for money. There's a few miniatures in there. I think we counted about 74, 75. So yeah, it should be great. As a little aside, the song I put in the intro there is by a little band called Jekkazol, and it's called The Road of Kings. They once gave me a CD because I recognised that song was about Conan. So if any of the boys in Jekkazol are watching this, don't sue me, your song's wicked. Just get back together and make more songs about Conan though, would you? Right, you don't want to see me, you want to see this. So jump cut. Right, here we are, big box. I'm going to do it this way because I believe you want to see this more than me, like I said. And this way I can show you everything that's in it and stuff like that. I'm going to try and do this in one cut. However, upstairs is a 9-month-old sleeping little girl. So let's hope she stays that way for at least as long as it takes to get all this out. Right, this box is quite heavy. So let's see what's inside it. Out comes the box. Please do a box fart, please do a box fart, please do a box fart. God, it's on there too. Yeah, there was a bit of a box fart. 5 points. Inside the lid, cardboard. Okay, here we go. We have the Overlord's book. I'll mention I haven't really looked too intricately into what's in here or even how it plays, so we might not get too much of that. We're pretty much just getting contents here. Oh God! Oh, camera! Oh, you okay? That was the ceiling, by the way. Yeah, the Overlord's book. Okay, so looks like the Book of Skelos. I'm guessing this is like a Dungeon Master style book, so one person plays as the Dungeon Master. Nicely put out, nice sort of quality paper, nice and thick. What's that? I can't see a page counter, but more than one by the looks of it. Looks nice, looks good. Special rules. Thought that was some kind of summary, but that looks good. Oh, he looks evil. Anyway, that's a rule book, that's good. Heroes book. Who's that gruff looking gentleman? I've heard rumour that this is solely based on the original stories, books if you like, instead of the movies and things. So it's not going to have any Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff in it. But see, I can't tell. See, my main sticking point with that is that in the stories, Robbie Howard describes Conan as quite hairy. There's never enough hair on Conan. If that's Conan, you don't know. We haven't had a look. That is wicked, though. Look at that art. That's what I look like inside my own head. Okay, so there's a map. How things play, I guess. Energy zones describes how, I'm guessing, like player cards work. There's Conan. Has he got any hair on him? Not really. No. Yeah, so this looks like the rules, basically. There's some credits. Oh, have they got a credit? Oh, see, if you're not going to credit Robert E. Howard, why would you not do that? Anyway, it's very pretty. I'm loving the artwork, which really can make or break something like this. Okay, then we've got some cards. They are stuck together by this thing here. Okay, I didn't see that. Now I look like an idiot. Oh, we're just going to slip it off, are we? Are we just going to slip you off? No? Yes, we're going to peel it back. Peel it back. No, we're not. Come on. You've gone this far now. You can't rip it. You might want to put it back together. Get off. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's Conan. So I'm guessing these are the players, and there's Conan on the back as well. Is there much difference? All the numbers look the same. I'm sure somebody can tell me a difference, but it looks like it might just be double-sided. Looks a bit glum, doesn't he? Bit emo. Hello, I'm the grumpy Hyborian. Anyway, Conan. Bellic. I'm guessing it's not Belliet. It might be Belliet. If that's a C. Belliet. See, this is how much I do know. Chevitas. He looks big. That looks like the dude in the cartoon that spoke to lions. I'm offending so many Conan fans here. This is amazing. Hadrathus, one or the other. Looks wizardy. Look at his ball of fire. Oh, this might be a problem. Oh, I read that there. I was like, oh crap, I don't speak French. But there we go. Attack skills. Les competences d'attaque. Attack skills. It's good that it's printed in both. I guess it saves them a little bit of money. Ah, would that be why these were double-sided? No, because numbers appear in every language, Omer. Les compétences de mouvement. Movement skills. Les compétences. Am I pronouncing that right? Competences. Yeah, that'll do. Diverses. Miscellaneous skills. Les compétences de défense et de magie. Defense and magic skills. Numbers. These are all in English. Southern Sea. Well, see, this is all in English. I'm confused. Again, absolutely beautiful art though. I'll stop pointing that out because it's all just very pretty, isn't it? Okay. This looks like glare at the bottom of my screen, doesn't it? It's the box. Incredible. There's Conan again. I guess I could stab you with my sword. Okay, this is interesting. So it's packaged up like so. I've got the biggest camera in the world. There's another little nice dark box. But let's grab out these bags. Pretty jewels. Jewels and gems. I'm guessing they're going to be important. They are little... they look randomly shaped, but no, I don't think they are. I think these must be some kind of wealth token or something. Again, it'll all be in there, and maybe one day I'll do a complete review, but for now, pretty jewels. I've got lots of jewels. Dice. Disses, dice, mouses. 3 of each colour. We've got triangles, diamonds and circles. I'm intrigued. It looks fun. Geese. Oh, little tiny cards. Little tiny card, leather armour. Now these must be some sort of equipment options or something like that. Go on, let's rip these open. And then try to put them back. Yep. Leather armour. Chainmail. Cool. Scale mail. Shields. Bucklers, even tribal shields. Chris. Dagger. Come on, where is it? Where's Conan's big sword? Throwing knives, crossbow, javelin. Is it in here? Sword. Doesn't look like it though, does it? Ah, Conan's sword. Conan's sword. That looks pretty boss. Battle axe. Ornamental spear. How this again? There's so much attention been put into every single one of these. There's no just like even that. Look, spell book. They could have easily just put a little brown book, but it's just gorgeous. What's the main art? It's a man hitting an anvil with a sword. I'm sure there's a reference there somewhere. Kids. Life potion tools. Blah blah blah. I thought they said no. It does say fetish. Okay, brilliant. Pictus fetish. Yep. Empty chest, empty chest. Why would I want those? Oh, it's a loot game, isn't it? Brilliant. Stygian artifact. Cool. Zuthel's crown. That looks expensive. And then there's some sort of, oh, again, weird art on the back. Little. Oh, it's the double. Oh, I've dropped one. Oh, already I can't sell it on eBay. Joke. I won't be selling this on eBay. With this many miniatures, I will be painting it forever. That's the little double snake thing, isn't it? So yeah, lightning stuff. I think these are spells. They look like spells. I'm going to try to put them back in there because I think they might fall out. But we'll see how we go. Right, what else is in here? Oh, I think we have our first miniature. Oh, look at that big bastard. It's a snake. We haven't even seen 50 badges. Just a snake. Why don't you come out? Yeah. Oh, well, that's gone. Now I'm never getting anything on eBay. There we are. It's a big snake. That is beautiful. Just as detailed as everything else. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know if it will... My camera focus? No, not really. There's something dirty. Ugh. Probably just something from the printing. I'm guessing this is quite an early one if it's a review copy as well. Yeah. That's lovely. Look at his face. He's angry. Brr, I'm a snake. Oh, there is a skull there on the rattler. That's awesome. Awesome snake. Yeah, lovely. Just as detailed as all the pictures and everything. And yeah, even down to like the little, I don't know what they actually call it in a snake, but the little tunnel for its eye. It's a tongue. Minimum flashing. It's been, obviously this has been cast in a couple of parts but stuck together nicely instead of letting you do it. That shows the difference between a board game and a war game. If this was a war game, this guy would be in about 30 parts and it'd never put together properly. But that's really cool. It's really nice. Right, you go back in there. Now you go over here. Sort you out later. Right, what's this thing? There's a big box. Oh, good lord! It just, oh, it's gone out of focus. Come on. Whoop, there we go. Just look at all that. Christ! That's the. I'd say that's the bulk of the weight. Right, let's slide you over there a minute. Conan. Yep. Oh, I know that sound. That's figures. That is. Oh, good lord! They just keep coming. Right, let's get this small army out. So we're going to come in one. Yep. Oh, Jesus! That's Christmas. Right. Christ, that is a lot of little men. Oh, and Brad will be happy because they all fit back in their little trays, so they've given us storage as well. Brad hates buying storage. Anyway, oh, I think these are the player characters. Okay, where is he then? Let's grab him out. Here he is. Here's Mr. Moody Hyborian. Oh, focus. You gonna, there? No. Okay. There's only so many times I can tap the screen. Focus. Right, this isn't working. Are you gonna... There he is. Hello. Okay, again, minimal flashing, nice enough detail. Not quite as detailed as that big fella, but that's understandable. I have read that quite a few people have bent swords. And slightly, bit of hot water, that'll go nicely. Tiny bit of flashing on the shoulder, I guess. Don't worry, I'm not going to do this with every miniature, but this is Conan. He's important. That's pretty badass. I do like him. Nice musculature, without being ridiculously muscular. That's nice. I like him. Look at that sword. That's badass. Conan. Let's put him back. Who else looks cool? Oh, wizard chap. He's got some spell on his hands. Not quite as much to him. His face looks like a mask. It's weird. Nice though. Really nice. Again, this is kind of annoying because I know how good these are. I expect there's a ton of miniatures I don't have, and if any of those are some kind of King Conan, I'll be very annoyed. So these are the player characters. We'll do the 4 player characters. Here's a guy that isn't the African dude. African from the series. Oh, he's pretty cool. I'm guessing he does lots of little stabbings. He's nice and fast. And here's the chick. Is this her? No, that's not. Hold on. Oh, we're already getting lost. What's her name? Bellit. No, that's not her. That's somebody we should probably have to rescue. Oh, this looks like her though. Yeah, there we go. She's nude. Nudies. Cool. Not normally one for naked girls in gaming for the sake of it. And again, not absolutely my favourite miniature, but yeah, different times, you know, if this was the way she was described and the fans want it to be true, then there. She's got some... Which ones of those are covering her nipples? Because this side, that... Alright, it's too much of that. This has just gone 18 plus. What else is in here? Oh, who's this big chap? Because that looks a bit like Conan. I mean, well, as far as big bloke, long hair, sword, but it's a bent sword. Oh, he did have that once though, didn't he? Again, I've been reading bits and bobs, so I don't know who this is. But that actually, I think I like that more. He's bigger, more impressive. It's cast from a different plastic. Have I got some sort of expansion here? I don't know, but I like it. Yeah, it's a different plastic. This is quite brittle, and this is a bit bendier, which actually I prefer because it's less likely to snap. But yeah, all but the plate. So these 5 even are in like a lighter grey plastic, and these are darker. But that is awesome. Look at that. He's almost got like turges on his turges. Is that even how you pronounce it? P-turges, like Romans wore. Not all Romans, Roman soldiers, common misconception. And oh, look at us, we're the Romans. Look at my little skirt. Yeah, look at my bum. Yeah, that's that. I'm actually taking with that. That's a cool little miniature. I might just take that out and paint it for the sake of it. Who's this? I don't know. He's quite pointy. He's got some cool armor. Awesome. There's another one with the same sort of, almost like a Hispanic helmet. Oh, he's got a wicked moustache. Oh, monsters and things. Okay, cool. What's this? That's some kind of troll, I guess. It's got furry pants on. Maybe it's... Well, yeah, there's an interesting... See, he's as hairy as I thought Conan was. Yeah, furry pants. Or is it furry pants? Because he's quite furry. And he's just wearing a belt, but he's got fur over his crotch. Maybe he's just modestly hairy. Maybe it's like Chewbacca. Oh God, I've nearly broken him. There's some skeletal looking old wizardy style peoples. There's some, what are you? He or she's having fun dancing around. There's something with wings. That looks horrible, doesn't it? Oh, and this big bruiser. Look at the size of that thing. I've got some paints that are going to love that. Look at him. Focus. Look at that. That's disgusting. Right. All these guys. There's like, what, 2, 4, 6. A lot. There's 15 of these chaps. They are like some kind of pirate, maybe. They're all exactly the same, so painting them up is going to be both a chore and a challenge. And there's 5 hyenas. Better be hyenas, because that's pretty badass. So that's tray 1. They keep coming. Right. What's this? Looks like a painting station. Maybe the dungeon, the Overlord's station or something. If they've included a playing station, that would be awesome. No, it's too detailed. It looks like it wants to be painted. There's 3 card things here. Some tokens. These look like these would fit. So yeah, they're probably, this is probably like the Overlord's station. It's pretty cool. Again, I seem to feel like this didn't come in like the base set, so maybe I've got something special. Okay. Something odd happened to the camera there. Some sort of cut will have been, let's see if that'll be seamless. Anyway, carrying on with bits and bobs. These little, I think they are little like multicolour player bases. They go underneath and so you can tell who's playing who, I take it. More figures. There are 15 of these chaps. Get out of there, you. They look American Indian kind of thing. Double-headed tomahawk, pretty badass. Skulls. Cool. There's 5 of these chaps. Got almost like Maasai weapons, like African kind of tribal, but judging by the slightly more Caucasian looking face, I don't think that's what it is. Just a little clash of cultures or something. 5 of these guys, these guys, there it is. Got a bow, wearing some armour, got some arrows, cool. 15 of these chaps. It looks like he's got a weird moustache through the camera, but actually I think it's face plates on his helmet. He's got this big axe Hellwood thing, striped trousers. Yep, 15 of those. I think that's all the miniatures. That's all. This box, what's left in here? Okay, there's that thing. Cards in it. That's going to stay there. Okay, these are. Oh, good lord. There's a lot of them. Picked warriors. Oh, that guy was Kostrel Kale. The guy that looked like Conan. I might make him up as Conan. There's a Captain Zokar Sag. I recognise a lot of these names from the books. Stories. Oh, it was heresy what I just said there, wasn't it? Thak. Oh, he's the big dude. Thak. I think I might just come up to him in the comics, actually. Beltis Guards. So these are... There's like counters here, so there's some kind of cards. Oh, and they're like bloodied on the back. Does that denote that they're dead or something? Something along those lines. Cool. There's more. Oh god. Trying to rack these up as we go. Another sheet of those. With what looks like... So I'm guessing there's different scenarios in each one of these. Might be the biggest bad guy in there or something like that. The boss, so to speak. Yeah, it's definitely got like a dungeon crawl. Quite an old-fashioned dungeon crawl feel to it. Web tokens. Here it clicks all over again. Keep me going. Yeah, these are like cupboards, and I can see me making 3D ones of these. Okay, these red things and green things, they slot into that big base, so that's something. Yeah, this is like... Oh, there was a game my friend had when I was little, and it was like a Dungeon Master, you know, D&D style thing, but like, it might have even been Hero Quest or something like that, but it had little 3D walls and things. This is a map. That is really quality cardstock. I think if you funded this on Kickstarter and or even just buy it afterwards, because it's not a cheap board game, but you can see why. Okay, so we've got indoors of some... Oh god, I'm breaking everything down. Oh, that's a village of some kind. That's pretty cool. And that's indoors. This is more like a traditional dungeon crawl. Like, oh god, there's no room. Yeah, it's like stairs and chairs. Cool. Let's get that out of the way. How am I going to remember how all this goes back in the box? Oh, there's another map. Oh, this one's stuck in the box. There's some little cardboard strips. Oh, that was clever. There we go. And this one. Oh, this looks dark and brooding. Oh, it's not the dungeon that he was in once, was it? With the monster at the back that he couldn't describe. Oh, okay. This is so cool. Right. I know I'm saying that off camera, and that's the most annoying thing ever for an unboxing. So this one is a castle or a keep or a dungeon. That's like a... You have to move the camera. I'm professional. Like at the edges of a keep, there's a fire in the middle and a dead big thing there. Dragon, I don't know. Yeah, cool. But the other side, let me flip it because it's huge, is pretty badass. It is 2 ships. I can't tell whether they're dueling. Yeah, well, they've both got logos on the back. Snakes. That's my washing. And a steering wheel. Yeah, they're facing the same way, but yeah. So that's... Oh no, they are dueling because I'm trying to point the camera in the right place. This thing's arrows stuck in this thing. That is cool. I kind of can't show you all of it. So that's like a ship-to-ship combat. I'm hoping there's going to be plenty of swinging around here and stuff. Cool. Right. That's everything that's in the box, as far as I can tell. Yep. So, Now we've seen everything, thousands of miniatures. Let's let's have a jump cut. Cool. So this looks pretty cool. There's plenty of miniatures for me to paint, and again, from a modelling perspective, they're not sort of as high quality as certain sort of collectible miniatures things, stuff like hassle-free or futsal miniatures. But they're not for that. They're player pieces. I think I've seen a lot of people painting these, but I should imagine a lot of people won't. They'll just give them a base colour or something to stop them all looking the same. The rulebook, I was saying it seemed complex by the way people were describing it. It's not big. It's a little magazine. There's 20 pages, including the back cover. So it probably won't take too long to learn. So hopefully we can get a full review of it out soon enough. But again, 9-month-old baby. So yeah, the Overlord's book actually looks thicker, but I'm guessing that's all the scenarios and things that he has to guide you through. But it does look really cool. I actually can't wait to get it on the table, get it played, and get all the rules wrong and mess it all up. But so I hate to say that value for money does matter with things like this, because if you want it and you love it, you should. However, I know this board game isn't the cheapest one out there, but for what you get purely in material costs, it's got to be worth it. It's actually incredible. It might be the most expensive board game I've ever taken out of a box. What on earth is in that big 2-box special edition of it? I can't imagine what more you could want. I guess there's more scenarios and more players, but this would last long enough. Hopefully they do release all the rest as well, because not everybody can afford to go in for a Kickstarter at the beginning when everybody wants to take a gamble with something like that. By the looks of it though, this wasn't a gamble. This funded quite well. I'm really pleased that I get to sort of have a little look through this. Again, thanks to everybody that's involved in getting this to me. If you like Conan and modelling and stuff, I run a little Facebook page called Can't Sleep Must Paint. I've done some custom Conan HeroClix made from other manufacturers that aren't Conan. I've done player pieces for a game called Frostgrave in the shape of Conan, as well as other big barbarian types and lots of other stuff like that if you like the modelling side of this. There's lots more gaming and stuff reviews on Suppress and Fire. Go check out everything. I'll get some links. No, probably just in a credits thing. Again, Jeckazole, please don't sue me. Your music's amazing. Thank you very much. I'm going to bury myself under paint, plastic and books now. Thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you down the road of Kings. Or see what I did there. Me again. So as I'm sitting editing this video together, I decided I'd have a little look on the Kickstarter to see what other bits and bobs there are. Yep, there's a King Conan miniature. Oh, it's going to cost me, isn't it?